We've got our co-stars Huggy Wuggy and Catnap joining us. And yeah. Well, let's get into it. I'm gonna turn the game down just a little bit. Here we go.
Call the number on screen and order your joy today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the video box.
What's the time?
Playtime.
This one! I don't open this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime factory?
That's right, honey.
Yes!
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with them. He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
I'm glad the camera is more important than anything. Safe haven.
No! Hold on, Kissy! I'm coming!
Whoa.
Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here. Get to them.
She looks so much more lifelike now. Did they change the graphics engine that they used? Like, I'm actually impressed. Like, it actually looks... She looks a lot better.
There's still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke. And look out for...
I mean, I don't really need the tutorial, but... Who knows? Might need it eventually. We need a battery. We get a flashlight? No. What hands do we have? Do we still have the hands from chapter 3? Yeah, they definitely are in a different graphics engine, because this looks a lot different than I remember. I didn't see a battery. Again, I don't want to know. If it takes me forever, that's fine. I'm here to have fun. Do 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 do. It's probably up on a shelf, and I'm just being dumb. Oh, I see it. It's back here in this little area.
I'm Crafty Corn. Thanks. Now, can you give me some red? More red, please.
Cool. Pew. Bonk. What is going on here? Red smoke. For those involved with our construction process, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temps. While its use above and can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environmental below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping lighting from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temps. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. The science staff. Their cruel kingdom. Wish I could go through the window. This looks like we're just getting some lore. Some info, if you will. Why do I need... Why are you telling me how to sprint? Do 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 do. Hello, I am under the water. It's catnap. Too bad we watched him get murked. Oh, approach the gap to squeeze through. Fun fact, a lot of games use those gaps as like loading sequences so to load the next area. Hand wheel. Oh, nice! Oh, that's new. Before you just had to hot swap with your keybinds. Oh, there's a tape. Flare hand. Use it to light your way forward. Rope, oil, and other resources can be burnt on contact. Shoot at the wrong thing. Yeah. And the results can be deadly. Thank you. Don't harm yourself or other employees. What's the time? Playtime. Cool. New objective, find the entrance to the prison. God, there's so many toys. What the fuck was that? Is that the explosive it was talking about? I thought maybe I could pick this paper up. Oh, I did! Riley Journal, entry number 1. Riley arrives at Playcare. He's 12 years old. First week of Playcare, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, roof, pink bed, girly toys. I'm a little too old for that, and a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, though, even if there's very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor who said I was quiet told me that I could say whatever I wanted in my journal, and it would be only for me. Make 2 lists, she said, one with what's important to me right now in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me? That the nice counselor cares enough about me to try to make me feel at home. Trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not home, it's all I have now. That's my life. That my life matters since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives mattered too. And here's why. Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing. And because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again. I do. And it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. Can I climb the piles? No, you just kind of slide down them. What the what is that? Oh, there's another note. Riley Journal Entry 2. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means I'm being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me? Figuring out if I even want to be adopted, trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. And here's why. If I was happy like them and I could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. Sometime later, looks like about a month later, I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know what I wanted to be or how I'd feel if I was, but really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet. Doesn't get along with the other kids, and good test scores don't always make a good kid, they'd often say, but I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. The lists Mrs. Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered. Being good to myself and to whoever takes me in, staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me, start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig and fill it with toys and good people. Riley seems pretty chill. What the fuck are you? There's a kissy missy. I just want to make sure I don't miss any notes, you know? Jesus Christ. Hold on, before you attack me. Wait, I missed an entry! There we go. Entry 3. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere. Not out, but under, deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not mine. I try to brush the hair I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one in the orphanage. Everything is nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list that happened before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it all mean if this was where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare, getting out. Why? Because it started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. And here's entry number 4. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means, or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. They're screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here for now. I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's ever even been an hour since it all started. No one's tried to get in here. I'm thinking going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere, piles and piles. They look like me. Oh god, what's happening? Finally calm down, have to be calm, have to think clearly, have to get out. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. Have to get back to my room where it's safe, figure out what happens now. Sounds like that's during the hour of joy. Oh, God! What are these? Mini Huggies. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. They were like baby Huggies. Was that all the notes? I'm gonna assume so. Is that Ollie?
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean. Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Okay. Riley, entry number 5. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, But it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this, put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train, that's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key. A key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere, or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key. Make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this one thing. Maybe it'll save someone or anybody. Even just one person, that would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I helped somebody, and that my life mattered to somebody. And why? So that I'll know, wherever I go, that I fulfilled a little bit of what I said I would, and made life just a little bit better for somebody else, even if this place took everything else. This is creepy, bro. I need more boxes. Can I even drag that up here? I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but you could go around the stairs, that'd be great. Yeah, that's what I needed. God damn it, I fell. Up! Go! I found the key. Is that the person? Ew. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, my mouse pad was dirty from working on my computer earlier. So does that open this? Or do you have to figure that out as you go? For now, we're just supposed to get on the train. Oh, that opens this room. We got another tape.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North? Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, We really do have it rough, don't we?
Jesus. Oh, I gotta touch the pole. I forgot. Wait, there's a second pole? Where? Oh, I'm in it. Where are we going? Grandma's house. Nobody? No? Alright, just me.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. We've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
I don't like him. Where am I? Oh, God. He got murked. So I just gotta... Oh, Jesus! Come on, bro. I usually never fall for that one. I saw a demon. But there's a piece of paper in here. How do I get in there? I see lore. Maybe it's something I have to come back for? I don't want to, like, drop down if I can't come back up. Let's go check out... We got another journal. Weekly checkups. Reason for observation, emotional dysregulation. When given writing implements, 1172 has communicated high levels of stress, feelings of impending doom. Recently, they've shown gradual but steady improvements. They noted a drop in number of emotional episodes as well as shortened duration when they do occur. When they can socialize, basically that drops. Conclusions, they don't need corrective intervention. So yeah, it seems like in this case they were good to go. Creepy. I wish I could burn out the cameras on him. Those motherfuckers were eating something. Nothing in here. We're getting a new hand at some point. What's going on here? We need a key? Did anybody see a key? I did not see a key. I think we just had to hit it up from that side. There we go. Is that a new hand? There's a built-in flashlight? This thing's awesome. That's gotta be a halogen bulb if I've ever seen. Something like that.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
I've been training for this moment my whole life. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna die because I don't know where to go.
I have seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
Oh, so it was just a survival thing, huh? Wrong hand. Another couple of dead people. That cutout kind of scared me a little bit.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend? Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, 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 brushy. Wow, yarn't I glad to have a friend like you. Get it? Because I'm made of yarn? Yeah, you get it. Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams. The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
Alright, we need cell, so it is 3255. Cool, cool. Oh, it's the security camera. I was like, what is that buzz?
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to. There's something. Doctor is.
This coin's gotta be for something. I imagine it's for this table or whatever. Now I have 2 of them. Mode us? Oh, we got another note. Cole, journal entry 1. Reassignment. Old Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper, basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letter they sent me doesn't seem nice enough. Commending me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose, but I know I'll wake up tomorrow, and the reality will hit me as it has every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. The guilt ate me up, probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected, and were promptly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me, they put me down here with them, the things that killed my friends, that would kill me too if they had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through. The faces of my friends and my coworkers, their families, they all came to me. And in the morning, I'm there with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where they belong. So, I have 2 coins. I wonder what all the coins are for, because I have 3 of them. Because there was one in here. Also. How do I drop things? Bro, am I, like, dumb? Am I having a moment? Where else could these possibly go? I can't put them down. I don't know what the control is. I said that you could just hold. Oh, there we go. I don't think I want to be in here. Oh my god. Never in control. That thing's gonna fall on me. It's so creepy. It's so quiet in here. Can't go in there. Why'd that close behind me?
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Let me out, I'll be good. Oh, we don't have our mask anymore. From the last chapter. Not today, Richard. Ooh, a note. Hold up. Weekly checkup, 1424. Disorganized behavior, confusion, memory loss. Subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness. Though physically capable of speech, his speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from surroundings. Their catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and a rigidity of the body. For example, when in the state, if staff raised one of the subject's limbs, the subject wouldn't lower it or even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat food if placed directly in the mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, even though this is rare. Conclusion, the cause of the symptoms remains unknown. I got this thing. Don't know what it's for, but I think it's important. I don't know where the shutoff switch is. You really thought you had me, huh? Cage 3642. We got another note. Prisoner file. Experiment 1166. Characteristics for these early ilk. 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, problem solving, and greater introspection. Either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be. Strong, agile, swift. and yet I'd hope for a greater mind behind it. However, it displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it, indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. This means its will can be bent. It feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work needs to be done and that more improvements are possible. Still, Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me, playing its funny little music, it amuses me. Conclusion, I'm going to isolate it. I'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Dr. Harley Sawyer. What was that? Also, I've had a giant frame drop in this area. Is it trying to teach me how to lock the door? Maybe that's what it was for. When it was showing me that. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm so smart. Okay. The ground is dropping a little bit. What is going on? Looks like a interview room of some sort with lots of blood. Holy crap. It's some of the dough from Doughy. And this glass is just broken. I think we're supposed to go in there, but I want to wait. I want to look around first. I want to make sure I don't miss anything important.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
I want to try something real quick. Oh, what are we doing? We're gonna do one more thing. Okay. Avoid detection from Yarnaby? Can I just, like, die? Oh, God! I thought he was gonna get... I found a tape. Hold on. I just gotta make sure these settings stick. Oh! He didn't see me. Where am I supposed to go? We got another note. It's another entry about coal. We missed one. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed that they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, yeah, I'm a person. Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means that being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control, and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting, with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. Well, security feeds were down one night. I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner file documents. The observations were from Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been on to something. Oh, hell no. No, thank you.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this. Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
So, we didn't get to watch the last tape, and that's kind of sad, because I feel like could have had something good on it. Alright, if I was a green tape... There it is.
So, Miss Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching, and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Oh, God. Alright. Oh, God. It's the dinosaur.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you. I'm Doughy. I was told to expect you. This way! Follow me!